So, I just made a map for Quake 2. Now, I called this map Tower, but what I really want to call it is Tower of Babel. It's not the Tower of Babel, but I thought that fits Quake 2, you know? Bit more dramatic, and it fits with the lore for me. So what was I doing with this map? Well, I used the same editing program that I did with my Quake 1 map, so I was a little more familiar with it. But I wanted to make something that was a little bit unique, so I tried to do this, basically the concept of climbing a tower to the exit of the level. I'll post a link to this in the description, and anyone is free to play. You're free to play it. If you have any problems downloading or whatever, just ask me. You can send a question in the comments. So apart from the tower, I did actually add a few other little sections in, like just to make it interesting. This is an underwater section where somewhat of an underwater maze, if you will. A little bit later on, there's some serious fighting going on here. I just triggered a whole bunch of enemies. And I nearly got cornered here. But basically I've cut bits up in editing this, because obviously I don't want to give away like key points of the map. I want people to be able to work it out themselves. I mean, make a map and then you shouldn't reveal the whole thing. In fact, if you want to play it, you don't have to watch the whole video, but... So, some of the enemies just triggered above me there, and just cleaning them up. Are there any glitches? Not really. One or two. Not a bad little map. Enjoyed making it, and pleased with the result too. There's sort of a connectedness to this map as well. As you can see, that where you actually start is below you. Like if you go off that ledge, you would go right back to where you began. Not that you would, you know, if you're paying attention, but... So yeah, I did borrow a little bit off some of the official Quake maps. Some of that grilling there I stole. But hey, I put my own twist on it anyway. You always got to have those areas like that are not obvious to get to, but you can get to them. Just add a little bit. So it's not super linear. And that was a little part that I put. I quite like that bit. and falling into the teleport pool. Moving towards the end of this game, end of this level. Yeah, I've only made one at the moment. I could make more and put them all together. You can see the lift of carnage. And I couldn't. You die a lot, believe me. I couldn't hack it that time. You see more and more enemies like trigger in. I try and make bigger, tougher enemies. And that's the remains of a lift after several attempts. There you go. Enjoy the level if you want. And that's my first Quake 2 map. We'll see how it goes. I might make some more.